So now I'm going to be explaining competency number 4, which is all about research and the research articles that I chose concerning my policy. I decided to cover adoption assistance in the state of Georgia. It's also a federal law, but I decided to keep it more in Georgia, and it's enacted through DFACS, which is also my agency. My first article was from the Social Service Review, and it's kind of compares the cost of long-term foster care versus adoption assistance, and also implies that with adoption assistance, it can increase the amount of adoption. So that's also great because you don't want people in the system for too long because the ultimate goal of DFACS is permanency for children. So this is very good. And it also states that it's a lot more cost effective than foster care expenditures. So it's better for the economy that way. My second article was from the North American Council on Adoptable Children. It basically just explains how each child who gets adopted out of foster care kind of has their unique needs that a typical child may not have. They're going to have higher rates of mental illness, and they're going to have higher rates of health problems and learning disabilities. So they're going to need a lot more services than the average child in generally speaking. So they're going to need more therapy. They're going to need more IEPs, just stuff like that. And that's going to be more costly, especially with the therapy, and you can't always get it through your insurance. You may not be eligible for Medicaid, that type of thing. So it does explain how adoption assistance can be beneficial because it's going to lessen the load of the parents, and it's going to make them less stressed, and therefore they can be better parents to the newly adopted child. And my third article is from the National Council on Family Relations. It does say that in general, adoptions are highly successful. However, they do have a small disruptive rate. But these families still rely on these services pretty highly. They're going to be going to therapy more often, like I said before. And the implications are that the financial stress of this is going to add to the stress of the family just being newly adopted. And so if we can lessen that stress in any way, it'll be great. It's going to increase the amount of adoptions, more plans of permanency, which, like I said before, is the ultimate goal at DFACS. So, and it's also more cost effective for the economy. And that's just to wrap it up all together. Thank you.